You heard the latest?
Ooh, child, I knew that was true from the moment my auntie's friend's cousin sister told me.
The Talk. Here's what's trending.
In my opinion, Think Different TV's LaShia.
What's up, everyone out there? This is LaShia, creator of Think Different TV, which airs Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Think Different TV's Player Pass game show, which airs Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. And this is In My Opinion with Think Different TV's LaShia. Let's get into it. Chrisean Rock has been in the news recently due to a confrontation with her ex-boyfriend Ronnie Doe. The incident occurred at a mall where Ronnie demanded a DNA test to prove he is the father of Chrisean's son. Chrisean, who was holding her infant son at the time, accused Ronnie of stalking her. The situation escalated, leading to mall security intervening and escorting Ronnie out. This isn't the first time Ronnie has challenged the paternity of Chrisean's son, despite BLUEFACE confirming his paternity through a DNA test. On the other hand, BLUEFACE has been making headlines with his new face tattoos. While serving time in prison, BLUEFACE debuted new facial tattoos, which have drawn comparisons to Chrisean Rock's cheek tattoo of his face. His mother, Carlisa Saffold Harvey, expressed her disapproval of the new tattoos, criticizing BLUEFACE for his choices and urging him to focus on his responsibilities as a father behind bars. In other news, Dave Blunt, the underground rapper from Davenport, Iowa, has been making waves recently with his performances. One of his notable performances was on the Radar show, where he delivered an explosive rendition of his song, Crying in the Kitchen. This performance has been widely praised and has contributed to his growing popularity. Dave Blunt's music, especially songs like The Cup and Talking to the Sun, has gained significant traction on platforms like TikTok. His unique style and candid lyrics have resonated with a lot of fans, leading to a surge in his social media following. Despite his success, there have been concerns about his health, particularly regarding his weight and alleged lean addiction. A video of him performing The Cup while sitting down went viral, sparking discussions about his well-being. Dave Blunt has acknowledged these concerns and has shared posts about his efforts to make positive changes, such as taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Dave Blunt's performance at the 2024 Rolling Loud Festival was nothing short of memorable. He took the stage with an oxygen tank, which immediately caught everyone's attention. Despite the unusual setup, he delivered an electrifying performance of his hit song, Crying in the Kitchen. The crowd went wild, and his shout out to Snoop Dogg during the performance became a highlight that had everyone talking. The combination of his unique stage presence and the unexpected use of the oxygen tank made the performance stand out, and it quickly became a topic of memes and discussions online. Dave Blunt's bold move certainly elevated the vibe of the festival and left a lasting impression on audiences, like he did on that couch. And in other news, Nick Cannon recently opened up about his diagnosis of Narcissistic Personality Disorder, NPD. He shared his revelation during a Thanksgiving event at the Los Angeles Mission, where he spoke about his mental health journey. Cannon mentioned that he had always suspected he was neurodivergent, having been diagnosed with ADHD and dyslexia earlier in life. Cannon first revealed his NPD diagnosis on his podcast, Counsel Culture, in a conversation with Dr. Shane Bryant. He identified with most of the markers for NPD, except for a lack of empathy and rage. Cannon emphasized that he is embracing his diagnosis and using it as a tool for self-improvement, He expressed the importance of mental health and therapy, stating that he wants to be an example for others while healing himself. Despite the stigma associated with NPD, Cannon is committed to understanding and managing his condition. He believes that by owning his diagnosis, he can take away the power of the term narcissism and use it to better himself. In my honest opinion, Nick Cannon needs not to worry about trying to help others. He needs to just help himself, as he's always been doing. See, that hero complex is thrown in there too. He always wants to save everyone else but himself. How is he going to take away the power of the term narcissism? It only has power over those who are, by definition, narcissistic and the people they hurt in the process. Rage and lack of empathy is in there because how can you tell me leaving dozens of children without a consistent parental figure in the home is not lacking empathy for the children? He still has work to do. I saw a picture of Dave Blunt, and all I could think about is the character that David Alan Grier played on Dance Flick. One comment on the Shade Room post was, "Rest in peace in advance." That was way too much for me. Does he have any true friends in his circle that care about his health and well-being? This is concerning. And we almost made it without Krishan and BLUEFACE news. We were almost there. I'm not for the ex acting a fool around the baby. You know, the baby has enough of the foolishness with his parents and grandmother. Tattoos on the face are wild, and even wilder when it's someone else's name or face. BLUEFACE ain't slick though. He's capping Krishan up because as soon as they get into it, he's gonna be like, "I bet you think this tattoo's about you." Nah, it's my son's name. Ran out of ink for a junior. And that was, in my opinion, with Think Different TV's LaShia. What's yours?